We are live, sir.
Yes, sir, we are live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, people. People, are we audible? Good evening,
I
Pavan, the CS aspirant. Your aspirant are very nice. So, good evening, guys. I hope the result has been kind on a few people. Yes, as we know. And for a few people, the result has not been kind enough. Do let us know if your results have been really good. And if you have anticipated something good and the same thing happened, then do let us know here. We will be the first people to always, celebrate your results as well. And for those people who were able to clear, big congratulations, whether it is one group, both the groups. Always remember something, even if it's one group. Yes, I was talking to few students even before starting the live. Few people were like, "Sir, I have just cleared one group. It is not yet two groups. Uh, you know, that is there. But remember, something to start with is always good. You're in a good hands, you're in a safe hands. The momentum is what always is required. So if you guys have done with your group one or group two, you have good amount of time. Start your preparations and align yourself. Have a proper timetables, which generally don't go with, I would say, without a proper plan. Have a proper timetable. If you're done with CS executive group one, then plan for group two, then plan for group one. For people who have passed both, then what is that you guys want to do next? So let us try to cover all of this. I'll try to tell from my end. I think we have Shubham sir. Dilip sir is also on the way. He'll be joining us. So we'll try to take this up. Yeah. And if you guys have any questions from your end, I'm reading the chat. I'll go through that. If you guys have any questions today, the next 15, 20, 25 minutes, whatever it is, please use this forum. Ask whatever questions you guys want. Yes, the next 25 minutes is all yours. Yes, sir. If over to you.
Yes. So, uh, today's day is very special for a lot of students. I mean, they're scared, they're nervous, and we teachers are also more scared and nervous than the students are. I mean, at times I get that panic attack that tomorrow is the result. How will the students would be like the students would feel? So today we are here to guide you all with respect to what to do if you are not able to clear the exam, what to do if you have cleared one group, how to prepare for the second group now, what to do if you are preparing one group today and you were anticipating that you would clear but you were not able to clear. And yes, exemption also is an achievement. Yes, Sai Sir, if you score exemption, is it not an achievement?
Oh, always. It will boost
Yes.
your confidence like anything. Yeah. I mean, getting 60s, I don't know, in theory subjects, though, I
Theory
would,
subject.
yeah, it's really an achievement.
Lot of students have passed, like few students have.
Very
Oh,
nice. Balvikas, good afternoon. Cleared one group.
one group.
Awesome. Very nice. Cleared one group, company law marathon. Very nice. We are planning our best people. This time also we'll be coming up with a lot of people are asking for marathons. Yes, then the month of November will be yours. Yeah. So there is going to be a lot of videos, lot of content put out there. You can also now see the same channel, right? Myself, Shubham sir, we are putting all these videos on YouTube. I see when Shubham sir is doing this writing practice, all of this is for you guys only. Try to see these things. That is what will take us to our end journey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aishu officially a CS professional student from today. Wonderful, very nice. CS aspirant, it is advisable to start with articleship right after executive completion. uh, what when do you have to start your articleship? I would always say, now there are two ways. Let us imagine if you are in need of money, and if you are looking for some change of, I've been studying for a long time. You're looking for that and you are in need of money. Then I would say step out of your comfort zone, start with articleship as well as your professional together. But if that is not the case, we have an option to complete our exams first and then to take up our articleship. What I would rather say is from day one, keep going for both the groups, write both the groups, be done with it in one go. If possible, aim for a rank because rarely it will happen. And professional is doable when compared to executive. Professional is really doable. So do aim for a rank and finish off your exams, and also then you can start with your articleship. I would say money is the key, and if you guys can manage that phase for the next 1 year or 1.5 year, I would say please go with writing your exams first, do both the groups at a time, and then you guys can take up your articleship.
Yes.
Can we know more about retotaling? There is nothing called as recounting people. I mean, there is nothing called as revaluation in CS people. Rather, in all the professional courses, we do not have something called as a revaluation. We only have a recalculation. That is called as retotaling. Generally, it will not work. But I wouldn't say, don't try. If you want, you can definitely give it a shot. You can give it a try. But retotaling is nothing but if at all when they're evaluating, if they have missed any counting any marks, so that will be added. It will be again considered, but it will not be rechecked or the questions, I mean, the answer sheet will not be re-verified. However, it is okay. You never know. It is always, they say, right? The past will never set a precedent for the future. It's okay. In the past, no one has been able to do it. It's okay. But still, your answer may change. So if you want to apply, please apply.
एक्चुअली हमारे घर में एक बहुत ही अनोखी तरकीब डिस्ट्रिक्ट के वीरपुर गांव में एक रिश्तेदार के
Many congratulations.
Sir, what
Sorry
a
for
entry. Yeah.
Very good results we have got this year. And
Yeah, yes.
I hope, of course, sir would have already congratulated everyone. But those who are online watching us, congratulations to you. So we are waiting for chocolates. We are here till evening, sir, 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we'll be here till 7:30, 8 o'clock. So we'll be waiting for your chocolates. So those people who are not from Bangalore, we'll share our address, Koramangala address. So you can Swiggy Zomato to us. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Sir, is there any specific point we were discussing, sir?
So we are just going with the questions that these people are asking, and if it is anything, I mean, just trying to take that only. They're asking that itself. So it is advisable to start articleship. Okay, that I think we took it up.
Yes.
I wrote the first group of CS professional and not cleared, and I will finish 21 months training on September 7th and guide me. Anyways, you're done with your training. I would always advise sit. Subramaniam, you have to sit down. So you have to sit and take up both the groups, and always remember the professional always deserve to be taken as both the groups. You can do it, and the subjects are dry. Always remember in the professional level, the subjects will not be as entertaining as it is in executive. You will find hardship in remembering the topics that applies for all the subjects. So you need extreme, I would say, remembering power. You have to spend some time, so it will be a little challenging to manage with your work and your studies. So I would always suggest if you're done, be done with it and come out and take up both the groups, sit with dedication and write it. Yeah.
And I think that is how it should be also, sir. Because
Yes.
once you become a professional, you should be a boring person. You will have to do the same job if you're joining a company. So you should be that boring person. So that is how it should be. Your preparation, you may feel a little bored,
Yes.
but don't worry, you are going to enjoy it. Yeah. Chetan, you're sending message twice. Okay, I acknowledge your message.
In first attempt, I took 1.5 years preparation. Self-study also took after 7 years of gap. Thank you so much. My God, very nice. MHS223J. Very happy for you. Very nice. Very, very happy for you. Do continue the same
Sir,
thing in professional.
one question has been asked, sir. In
Yes.
tax subject book which I purchased Jan 25, it's still valid? Old income tax supposed to study. So if you're writing your examination in December, then December 26, then you are supposed to study the old income tax only. So new income tax act will be applicable for all the examination which are going to be held in the year from starting from the year 2017. So from June 2027, sorry, from June 2027, whatever exams are going to come, you have to study the new income tax act. Till then, it is old income tax only, so you don't have to worry about that.
So
One
for people who
student
are now
asking-
writing in December, it will be the old only, sir.
Yeah, old income tax act.
So our current recordings are applicable for that.
Yeah, current recordings are applicable for them.
No, okay. Because that
Current
is also one
recordings,
thing that
current
you
marathon, current materials which has been provided to you, they're all same. You don't have to refer anything new. Amendments are not there. No amendments are there. So you can refer all the notes here.
Wonderful, wonderful. For articleship, which to choose, sir? Firms or company? It's always firms as exposure, companies as work-life balance. As a student, step out of your comfort zone. Always, it's good to learn more. Don't go for money in your learning days. But of course, it is all subjective. I would say go for firms. It will teach you more. It will teach you life. It will teach you experience. It will give you a lot of
Yeah.
exposure.
And if you ask me, it is always better to go for a firm only at this stage, because see, there are two things. Once you join a company, what happens? The company may pay you more and you may get addicted to that. And during your learning stage, you may fall behind money. And because, let us say, if you are joining a firm, you will be earning 5,000 rupees. And if you join a company, they'll give you 15,000 rupees. Now, because you are earning 50,000, you will start having expenses worth 15,000 or 20,000 rupees, whatever it is. So if you don't get that amount after 15 months, 18 months of your articleship, and suddenly you're having hardly some amount with you, you will feel that pain of not taking care of your family or not able to fund your own expenses. So if you have a lower income, if it is just 5,000 or 7,000, 6,000, etc., your parents can still take care of you till you complete your education. And always recommended because of one more reason, which is we have done it under this same in a small size or mid-size firm only. We have learned a lot of things, not only interacting with the clients, but also knowing how to open the office, how to run the office when someone is not there. But when it is a company, you will be, let us say you're going into incorporation department, you will be only doing incorporation work for almost 15, 16 months. So which is of no use. You'll not have an overall idea about what a CS does. So your brain will not develop. So even if you want to enter some other field, you will be stopped to enter only in the field of incorporation. If you join a company, that exposure will be very limited.
So taking this, can we prepare both the groups? CS professional, 3 months is left. Remember, if you have already prepared one group and if only one group is left, then yes, you can still appear for both the groups in December. Let us imagine if your one group is also still not certain, you're not confident about it, then writing both the groups in December will always be difficult. This I want to tell it to both executive and professional level. Remember this. Now, this will be a biggest question for you guys tonight, that how do I take my next exam forward? That is, for December, should I take up, let us imagine now I'm addressing the people who couldn't clear. Do I have to appear one group or do I have to appear both the groups? Now, to tell that people, first thing that I would say, how well you are equipped with the knowledge of the group that you have already done. Let us imagine I failed in group 1. How much of awareness, how much of your knowledge, how much of it are you still in touch? How much of revision is required? Now, that is one aspect. Let us imagine you're almost ready. You know this. Now, if I sit from today, can I focus on the next group from today? Is it possible? So if the group 1 is completely ready, and now if you're starting with the next group, I'm telling from today, let us imagine till August 25th, you guys didn't do anything. If you're going to start everything from today, then I'm going to tell you, try to see like what is the pace. Because always remember, never go with both the groups because your age says so, because of the society pressure. Sir, I failed in one attempt, so I can't waste time. That's why I have to write both. Remember, writing both the groups is a organic effort. That means you have to be ready for it. You have to align your timetable according to that. At least last 2-3 months you would need only for revisions. If not, staying in touch with both the group subjects, it will become challenging, right? At least when you guys are writing for CS executive, and sign up for some mock tests, people. Writing practice is very, very important, which I don't see in much of the CS students happening. So take up writing practices, sign up for some mock tests. You will have an end date to do a particular topic. You will not just go dive in the sea and then you will take a call how deep the sea is. I would say take up a mock test. They will give you a fixed schedule. Okay, today I have to appear for this test. And before you go for your final exam, you guys have to write at least 100-mark test. You need to at least write 2. If you are doing all of this and then you're going for the exams, it is definitely going to be, much more, and you can prepare yourself in a better way. Yeah, that is what I would say. Shubham,
Like,
sir, what is your
yeah,
call? Yeah.
like I would recommend this to students. I always say this to students that reading theory subject looks easy. I mean, we understand the concepts, but when the questions are given to us, presenting the answer becomes very difficult. This is a problem that a lot of CS students face. They will understand the concept in the class. While reading also, they'll understand everything. But when you sit and write, you're not able to recollect what point should you write. Also, the problem is that we are accustomed, we are, like in our school time, college time, we are taught that for a 8-page question, sorry, 8-mark question, you have to write 3 to 4 pages. So that is not the case over here. What students do is, because they don't do writing practice at home, when they don't make the notes, see, for reading law, theory subject, any theory subject, for that matter, any practical subject, if you don't do writing practice, if you don't make notes for your own self, you will not be able to present the answers in the right manner, right structure. And there you will either end up not completing the paper on time, which means you will be able to attempt the paper, but you'll not be able to attempt the entire paper, or you would end up getting, you'd be struggling to write the answer because you know the concept, but you don't know how to present the answer. So if you have failed and if you want to pass, if you want to clear the December attempt, make weekly schedule for yourself, select practical and theory subjects, and then plan your this week, every week plan, take 2 or 3 subjects, plan it and start making notes, and your subject will get over, that particular topic will get over only when you don't only make the notes of that topic, but also you solve scanner and cracker questions. Whatever previous year exam questions are there, please make sure that you solve all the questions. It will help you in writing the answers in exam. I mean, I tell this to students that make the paper predictable. Once you solve previous 5 to 6 attempt papers, the paper looks quite predictable to us. So that would be my recommendation to all the students.
See, it is just like you are just reading a book wherein you are learning how to say play with a sword, but in the actual field when you go, you don't know how to hold it all. So you'll have to practice that. You will have to first learn how to hold a gun, then shoot it personally before you actually go to the war field and kill someone. Correct? So it is just like that. Tax books look bulky, so should I skip theory and focus? See, in tax, what happens is the tax subject is divided into 2 parts: income tax and GST. In GST, 90% of your questions will be practical, meaning out of 60 marks, you can expect 50 marks questions to be practical, because it is only related to computation of income of a person, computation of income under each head, salary or house property or PGB, etc. But when it comes to GST, the questions over there will be more theoretical, and it may be case study based question. They'll give you a case to you and you should apply the provision of the law and give the answer to that. So skipping theory, will it help, sir? Answer is definitely not. You may hardly even, score around 25-30 marks if you skip theory, because the subject is designed like that. 60 marks has 50 marks practical, 10 marks theory. Then the remaining 40 marks is majorly theory only. One chapter is there which is practical in GST. I would not suggest that.
I cannot afford. See, one thing I would say, Amit, if you have taken the classes already, if you have the book, especially for CAFM and all, the concepts would not change much, unlike law. So whatever the books you currently have, you can still continue to do with that. Yeah. And if you search a little, you will definitely get the, soft copy of the materials and all. So it should not be a big deal. So you can search for it, you can definitely get it. And coming to the preparation as such, this is for all of you. People, why do we upload marathons is not for you to just play it, sit and just see it like for 3-4 days. The right way to utilize the marathon is now when we upload the marathons, or say, for example, now company law marathon is already there now, or jurisprudence or ECIP or tax, the marathons are there. It is applicable for your December attempt. Do not wait only for the latest one to come. It will come. I'm not saying it will not come. But how can you guys prepare? Let us imagine you want to prepare some chapter 1 and chapter 2 today. Open the marathons, you play the marathons, you listen to the marathons. Now we would be completing chapter 1 and chapter 2 probably in 1 hour or 1.5 hours. Now what you should do, you pause the marathon there. Now you open the book, you try to read the chapter 1 and chapter 2. Now because you have seen it, you have tried to understand the concepts, now try to read it by yourself. And next half an hour, 1 hour, invest in good scanners and try to solve the questions. And like that, you have to complete the whole subject. Watch marathon, learn it, solve the question. Watch, learn it, solve the questions. And once the subject is done, take up some random past papers, start writing it. If you're able to get the question right, then nothing like that. If you're not able to get the question right, that is something which you guys have to mark. You need to see where you're going wrong, where you're not able to write it. What is the problem? Is it a presentation mistake, or where are you going wrong? Always remember, students try to only store data. But have you ever tried whether will I get the answer when I want it to come? Have you ever tested in that way? Now you are storing so much of ECIPL, JIGL, or company law. All this you are storing, right? Now, when I specifically ask about a section, it's not like degree college where they will give you, say, for example, write something about small company, write something about e-voting. The questions will not be that vague, right? Today, AI has taken up and they are going and asking the niche corner topics in that particular section. So what is your approach? Okay, if they ask me anything about, say, small company topic, I know something about small company. Remember, that's the difference between degree and these courses, right? You can't write it vague. You have to write it to the point. So you need to know those niche, topics or niche points. You need to know that. Only then you'll be able to write it. So try to implement that.
And so don't you think like as a student, we should focus on conceptual understanding rather than just writing question and answers? I mean, read the answer, look at the points. A lot of times there can be confusion with the answer that they've given in the scanner or cracker. You can always refer to the module with respect to the provision that they have written in the answer. Go to the module, read the provision, understand what the question is trying to say, read the conclusion, and then you can make quick notes from question and answers. Like if you download previous, as Sai Sir has said, download 5-6 question papers, start answer writing practice. Don't self-evaluate. Instead of self-evaluation, study from question and answers on those topics where you are confident. Like for example, you take any subject, in that subject, there will be 2 or 3 chapters which are very easy for you. Start with the easy topics first so that you can trick your mind that, okay, that pressure will be off. There are 12 chapters in a subject. I am done with 3 chapters in a week. So that will give you a positive boost. So do start studying in that manner. Okay. Also, a student is asking like, what do we do? What should be the study plan for December 26 attempt? Make weekly plan is what I would recommend. Weekly plan, give target. For example, there are 4 subjects in module 1. Let us say that there are total 40 chapters in all the 4 subjects. Break the topics, then start making notes on all the topics which you are scared of. And I would always suggest to the students that if you are scared of any particular topic, that does not mean that the subject is hard. First, solve all the questions. First, make notes on all those topics which you are confident, which are very easy, and then go to the difficult topics that you feel.
Sir, can you address this point, sir? Is 9 months sufficient for writing both the groups in June, CS professional?
Absolutely sufficient. And the
Okay.
only thing that you guys have to do is, as I said, it will be dry. You have to put a little effort. It is a little effort taking process, unlike executive. Executive is more on understanding, but professional is more on remembering. But is it possible? 100% possible. When you're writing professional, you have to write both the groups. Remember, the number of subjects is also less. So is it doable? 100% doable. So you have to write both. So go for both. You can definitely do it.
But when you're planning your preparation, make sure that you complete your preparation of one group first. And when you're preparing for the second group, make sure that you allot at least 2 hours or 1 hour as the time permits to you for revising that group which you have completed. So at the end of, say, let us say 6 months, 7 months, 8 months time, you should not be low in confidence telling, oh my God, my one group is also not prepared properly. So prepare group wise, but yes, definitely it is manageable. Both the groups is easy to manage.
And always that's how you guys have to prepare also. When you're doing both the groups, never take up, say, I know few people who prepare. I'll take one subject in the morning, one subject in the noon. I will take second group in the noon and first group in the morning. Never do that mistake. First, make sure your berth is confirmed at least for one group and then take up the second group. So never travel on two boats in a same day. First finish one group, then take up the second group. How do we effectively finish the recordings? You have to set a proper timetable. Don't go with your own flow. Let us imagine, see, every day, if you're attending an offline class, they will be completing around 5 hours of lecture. So you should also make sure that day's content you are somehow able to finish in that 5 hours. And never keep it towards the end of the day. If you're a full timer, keep it to the beginning of the day. So if you're starting it by, say, 7, and if you're able to finish it by 1, 2, the second part of the day, you can revise that complete recordings. So do complete that, do finish with the faculty. So if we have also done in the class for 20 days, you should also be able to do it in 20, 22, 25 days. But never take it granted. Like what you guys do, if we have taken 5 hours in a day, for you guys to watch that in your home, you guys will take 2 days to watch the same content. So that should never be the case. Try to do it with a proper timetable. First part of the day, watch it. Second part of the day, revise from the book. I'm a working person, unable to clear group 1 after giving multiple attempts. Kindly guide me. Raja, one thing I would say is if multiple attempts has gone, you need to check if you are from any of our centers. I would say come down, or you can send your apply for your answer scripts. You can send. There will be definitely some mistake that is happening in the presentation. So you first have to analyze whether was a lacking in preparation or was it a lacking in writing. So if there is lacking in preparation, then I think you need to work hard towards that. If it is something with regards to writing or the way you're approaching, I would suggest one is you can meet us, any of us, or you can get in touch with us. Or the second thing is there are so many videos currently as I speak on how to write or how to present the answers in the exam, that all the faculties here are doing that. So please watch that. That will make a lot of difference from your exam point of view, and practice as much as possible. Never just go read and write the exams. That will never fetch results. The more mock tests or test papers or practice sessions you do, the more is the chances of you getting a good result. Always go with that approach.
And Vipul, you say that you have failed first group. Now should I go with the second group only? Now, if you have started your preparation with second group and if you're confident enough with second group, then consider writing both the groups. if you feel, no, I have not started my preparation properly for the second group, but I'm confident my marks in the first group, I hardly lost by few marks, then it is recommended that you go with the first group only because you have already studied that, you have already faced the examination, you know how the paper are going to come. So now this time your preparation will be towards attending that 100 marks, and your preparation will be focused based on how the institute is asking question rather than you just randomly guessing and studying the paper.
Yes, so you guys have any other questions or anything? See, one thing I would say is, if you guys are in any of the nearby centers, feel free to walk in. You can ask the faculties, you can ask them, can we get in touch with you? Wherever possible, we will be happy to help you. Wherever it is not possible, try to get in touch with us, at least through any of the other platforms. You can always get in touch with us. Whatever help we can do, we'll definitely try to help you out in whatever best ways we can do. But the other way that we try to get in touch with you and we try to help it the best we can do is through the videos. So whatever the content we do, try to keep in touch with the content that will be just made for you guys itself. So with regards to the last note that I can put up from my end would be that for people who couldn't do one group, ask yourself whether you're already confident with that group and can you take up the other group. Never take it for a formality or never take it because you have spent too much of time. It's okay, take another 3 months, but give a confident attempt in one group rather than mixing up both. For people who have cleared both the groups, my suggestion would be finish off your exams, write both the groups, and after that think of articles. And for people who are thinking of articles, whether firm or a company, always a firm is better. So that's what I would want to sum it up. With regards to the electives, Srishant, I've also made one video also. Try to watch that video on how to exactly approach the electives. Again, that is also made because there are multiple approaches that people can make. Few people are taking obvious subjects like CSR, insolvency, which is taken by a lot of people. And I have seen other set of people where they try to take untouched papers like AI. I know 2-3 students who have taken AI and they're able to say, one student said this to me in one of the meet that we had. It seems so that in that entire center, he was the only person who was writing the AI paper. I'm not saying he will have some benefit, he'll not have some benefit, but human tendency, when there are less number of people competing, I do not have a benchmark at all to meet. So that is also one of the way you can think. Please don't take up the subjects only by putting yourself in your comfort zone. And professional marathons, we will definitely consider. We will try to put up a good show on the professional marathons as well. Yes. So that's from my end. Yes, sir. Over to you guys. Oh, Mia.
Shubham sir.
Yes, sir. So my recommendation is that, as both the sirs have said, that study for that group in December in which you are confident. Also, do not self-evaluate yourself at all. Whenever you are studying, do not self-evaluate. Make sure that you do writing practice of theory as well as answers both. If you want to clear in the upcoming attempt, if you have failed because of any reason whatsoever, start writing practice from now. Make weekly schedule, give yourself targets, make one chart or calendar in which you will write all the subjects, all the topics, and start selecting the topics that you want in every week. Make a combination, like for example, you're giving module 1 in December. In module 1 there are 4 subjects, so for 3 days I will study 2 subjects, for the next 3 days I will study 2 subjects, and one chapter is considered, according to me, it should get over only when you write notes and you solve question and answers of previous attempts from that particular chapter itself. So when you buy scanners and crackers, you see that in scanners and crackers they have given topic wise question and answers. So see the latest questions first of that chapter. Until and unless you don't solve at least 10 to 12 questions, that chapter is not over. So start with the locking process. Chapter number 1, subject number 1, that is over. When will that chapter be over? Once you read, make notes, and do the writing practice of question and answers. and you will be able to clear the exams in the upcoming attempts. So that is the suggestion from my side. Dilip sir.
See, I would say one simple thing. If you have written the examination, if you have cleared, very good, this is your day. You should definitely celebrate, enjoy, go out with your friends, family members, celebrate, do party, do whatever you want to do. But if you're not cleared, whether you have written first group, second group, whichever group, and if you have not cleared any of the group, it does not matter. See, today is the day. You want to feel bad today. You want to cry today. You want to scold someone today only. But from tomorrow, you should make sure that you start your preparation. You don't wait for, let us, no sir, 1st September is a very good day, sir. I'll start from 1st September. Or you say, sir, tomorrow toxic movie is getting released, sir. I'll first watch that movie and then decide whether I should go with this course or not. So if you're not clear, that means you're not clear. You should accept it. And from next day onwards, you should start your preparation. Don't cry for the same thing. You cannot laugh at the same joke for, if I say the same joke 10 times, you cannot laugh as you laughed at the first time, correct? So you should not even cry for the same mistake which you have done. You know that if you have not cleared, and you should also be knowing the reason. If you don't know the reason, better you check, ask for the answer sheets, you get the answer sheets, you see your mistakes, you contact your faculty members. And please note, you may feel that, sir, how will we contact you, sir? We don't have your number, we don't have all this information. See, this chat box which is there, no, this is made for you only. This comment box which is there, this is made for you only. Any video which is posted with respect to a particular subject, let us say it is my video, Sai Sir's video, or any other faculty's video, you can put your comment over there. So we have a policy of checking those comments. We check those comments, and we have a dedicated team who sends those comments to us. Sir, there is a comment on this point, sir, you please reply to this comment. And even if we miss out seeing that comment, we have a team who is pointing that point to us, and we make sure that we address it in our upcoming video, or we make a separate video taking all the points together. So don't ever hesitate in asking whatever queries you have. Don't feel that, sir, I don't have any contact, etc. You can definitely reach out us anytime in any manner. So with this, I would conclude my point also. Don't cry, okay? So it is over. It is over. From tomorrow, you should start your preparation, and December is for you. December is for you, and the next year which is there, that is completely for you. 2027 is made for you.
Yes. So I think with that, we can wrap up. It was really great meeting you all. For people who passed, it was nice meeting you. For people who did not pass, we really loved meeting you, because the questions is what we are all here to answer. And our biggest regards to you, your family, your circle and all. So do good. All the very best for your next attempt. Start preparing. Never waste time. So go for it. So thank you so much for all of you for joining. I hope we were able to answer at least a few of your questions, whatever you had. And wishing you guys the best in whatever you guys are doing in your next December attempt. Thank you, people.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Take care. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.